Let's go back to the audition process.
Yeah.
What was that like for you?
I got asked to put myself on tape for it in London with a casting director in London, and I did that and sent it off, and I didn't hear anything. I didn't even get like a, hey, we received your tape. I mean, there's not even like, it's as if it didn't happen.
Well, wasn't it true that they first sent you, like you didn't even know you were reading for 50 Shades?
No, I knew it was 50 Shades, but it was a scene from True Romance. The scene when they meet in the cinema. That was the scene.
Was it because the script wasn't ready, or was it just because
the script wasn't ready and they were being
secretive about
very
it?
secretive about
Right,
it, I mean,
okay.
which is often the way with like,
Sure.
studio films. No, but I was well aware of what it was. Yeah, so we made this tape and like didn't hear anything. I thought, well, I sort of thought it's kind of cool to say that I like went up to play that guy from 50 Shades of Grey.
At least I got an audition.
Yeah. They asked me to make it. They must, you know. And then like months later, like 3 months later, or something. Suddenly there's a bit of interest again. They stumbled upon my tape in the basement or something, and liked it. And then I knew, I was gonna. There's a bit of heat and whatever, and then they cast someone else, and then that all happened. Charlie dropped out, and then suddenly it was there again, and it wasn't until then that I actually met Dakota, when I like tested with Dakota.
So when you and Dakota did your testing, is it true that you asked her to do like one final retake with you, where you're just like, we got to go hard? I
just remember sort of feeling sorry for her because she had to already do those scenes. I think we did 2 scenes, maybe 3 scenes, and I was the last guy in. On the day, so she'd been in this room like all day doing the same scenes with like these, I think it was 2 other guys. She's probably really tired and stuff, and like, who's this guy, and I have to come in and like so no, but I don't remember, like, I think, you know, we felt pretty good about what we did in the room on the day. I mean, it obviously worked.
Save the best for last.
We got cast, yeah.
What conversation did you two have in order to understand, okay, we're both going to be, this is going to be a little awkward sometimes,
Yeah.
and we need to be comfortable with one another?
Pretty much exactly like that. I mean, that's basically what we said. Most of the stuff, all the Red Room stuff, was the final week of filming. So we had built up a good rapport with each other by then. We knew how both of us liked to work and approach work, and we knew how to make each other laugh, and there was a real trust that built up, which was kind of essential to get through those days, because I mean, some of that stuff's not easy. It's not an easy way to spend a day. I think particularly for her, you know. And
what about you in training? Did you have to be trained to use like the whips and all that stuff, a little bit like fly fishing?
a little bit. I wasn't great with the whip, I have to admit. I wasn't.
They're like,
it wasn't my
gusto.
Yeah, I sort of arrogantly picked it up and thought, I've got this, and then it was like, turns out I wasn't great at it. I've never whipped anything before.
That's awesome.
Which is probably a good thing. It's probably a good thing.
Right. Yeah, it would have been really awkward if you walked in there and you're like,
I'm cool with this guy. I've got this.
Guys, I've been here. What was your reaction when you first saw the room?
I loved it instantly, because it's a really beautiful room. You know, it's not just like, obviously,
it's well organized.
It's really, but it's like the attention to detail and the quality of the stuff in there is amazing. I mean, the chairs and the leather and the way it was all laid out. I mean, it was really impressive. So I loved it. Yeah.
Are you forever ready to be Christian Grey?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a nice thing, but also like, I want to do other very.
Sure.
I want a career that isn't trying to like get Erica to write like 8 more books for me, so I can keep working. Obviously want to be recognised for other work that I've done in the past and that I'll do in the future, hopefully. So, but it's nice that people think that we're right for it, and that's only a good thing.
You ready for round 2?
If it's happening, yeah.